I'm back. Um, I think somebody tried to call, so I had to go and put it on airplane mode. And now the only people that can contact me are my emergency contacts. Those are the people that can only come through. But what was I? What was I talking about? Um, it'll come back to me. But oh no, freedom. You know, and that's one of the things that we all are working for, to be free. To be independent, to be self-sufficient. Hey, Steve, what's going on, man? Thank you for joining me. We all searching for that. I mean, we all are looking for uh, that answer. That next thing. Who don't want that next thing? We all do. And if you're saying you don't, you're lying to yourself. If you don't, why are you going to work? Why do you try to get? Whoa, Steve, thank you, man. Thank you. Wow, that money scared me. Whoa, thank you, man. But seriously, if you're not out here trying to uh, uh, be independent, trying to be self-sufficient, trying to be comfortable, then you deceiving yourself. Cause that's what we go to school for. To get a good education, to get a good job. With some benefits. So when we get into our retirement, we good, we comfortable, we safe. And a lot of people get there, a lot of people don't. I mean that's just the game that they play. And sometimes you win and sometimes you lose. And when you lose, you can't take it personal. You get your butt kicked, it ain't personal. You just gotta go figure out another way. If you gonna come back for nothing because you don't know. See, here's the thing. You never know where another person's breaking point is. Let me say that again. Okay? You never know where another person's breaking point is. You don't know how weak their nervous system is. That's why you always got to be comfortable with being repetitious. When you want to challenge somebody's nervous system, you challenge that with repetition. And that repetition can't bore you. That repetition can't phase you. Okay? You're not moved because you have to perform some repetition because you know that is your strength and most people's weakness is repetition because they eat wrong. They consume a lot of crazy stuff, and consequently the nervous system can't. uh what's going on? What's happening? Thank you for joining me. So that's the thing, man. A few more days, boy, I'll be able to come out of this joint here. Can't wait. Can't wait. Can't wait. It came at the right time too. Cause I need me a bus. I need me a bus. I need me a 14 passenger bus. I do. Okay. Well, thank you. It's good to be missed. It's good to be missed. Um, but 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 believe in yourself. Okay. Believe in what you're doing. And sometimes I think the worst thing you can do is entertain that negativity. That's the worst thing. That's the mistake I've found myself guilty of is I entertain negative comments too long. You know, sometimes I just get tired. I get tired of blocking them because every time I block them, they go and create another account. You know, and they just keep coming back, coming back, coming back. And sometimes I just say, okay, all right, have at it, because no matter what I do, you still gonna be up in here. You know, but I'm saying to you, don't entertain that negativity, because that's the stuff that have started making you second guess and having doubts about you and what your dream is based on somebody else's negative comments that you're entertaining. Don't entertain it. If you don't find it fruitful and uplifting, get rid of it. And don't feel sorry about having to do so either. Even if that means some of your closest friends and your family gonna be on the list. You got to be able to look over that because you recognize they are not good for you. They're not good being around you. See, everybody you know can't handle your success. They ain't gonna be able to go where you go because they didn't go through what you went through to get there. See, they taking a shortcut because they know you. All right? And you can tell the people that you need to be around, and the people that you need around you are the ones that were there when you was struggling, when you was going through it, when you was having your moments. You know, they hung in there with you. Those are the ones you're not looking for the all of a sudden jumping on the bandwagon crew. Cause now you got, you got a little notoriety and all of a sudden now everybody wanna follow you. Well, it's them ones that was following you from the beginning are the true followers. The rest of them, they just getting what they can get. Trying a lot of them just trying to be nosy. You know, they want to say they know you, they friends with you, but you don't know them from Adam. You know, and that's the thing. See, and I tell young people this all the time. It ain't, man. I used to pay $1.95 for this right here, and it's ridiculous now. Let's see. Uh, I think 'cause somebody told me he dead. Somebody told me he's dead. He died this year. That's what I heard. I heard he died this year. You know, that's a miserable way to go out too. You know, with all that hatred and division, and then you get sick too. Yeah, yeah, I heard he died. I heard he died. Yeah, I heard he died. Yeah, I did. That was back in the spring. Back in the spring, I heard he had died. Yeah. Uh, Too late now. Too late now. Too late now, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. See, a lot of times you be holding on to some stuff that ain't no good for you. You loving it, Tanya? What's going on? Thank you for coming back. You holding on to some stuff that ain't no good for you. You know that is not uplifting and encouraging, and you hold on to that. But the stuff that's uplifting and encourage, some of the people got to beat you over your head for you to embrace that. But that negativity, you eat it up, and you're wondering why God ain't moving in your life because all that negative energy that you carrying with you. And you don't believe yourself. You claim you do. You say you do, but in your heart you don't. You still got that doubt and distrust and division and animosity. You still got all that in your heart. You can't have that in your heart and claim you love God too. That don't work that way. God operates with your heart. What's in your heart is what God is going to operate. And you got so many people with deceit and cheating and stealing and lying in their hearts and presenting these images of being goody two shoes. And people believe in that until the bottom drops out. Then everybody's surprised. Everybody, upset. How could this happen? You see that all day long. But yet, why is it you don't see the right way working? Why don't you see being upright and upstanding working, truthful and honest? Why you don't see that working? All you seeing is this darkness, this division, this animosity. See, this what the black folk with the mega movement have figured out. They can go over there and get paid. They ain't getting paid with the Democrats like that. But see that mega movement over there, all them black folk, they getting paid. They don't them megas, they will support them because they are expressing their viewpoint. Okay, and they're gonna make sure they're gonna make sure they have And when you see, and when young people see what's working and what ain't, they gonna go to what's working. They're not gonna come over here and get in what ain't working, what ain't giving no, ain't got no promise to it. They don't want to deal with that, and you can't blame them. See, so it's up to us to change, restart what we're rewarding. We're rewarding the wrong things. Give you an example. I just saw where Rayful Edmonds, one of the drug kingpins in D.C., is back. He'll suck all the air out of the room. They'll be more interested in what he's doing and saying than the guy that didn't fall to the temptation, that stood up with his family. They won't talk about him, but they'll talk about a former drug kingpin. He'll come in and get all the attention. See, it's what we're rewarding, man. That's what the problem is. All right? I just thought I'd come up in here and let y'all know. See, stop taking that adversity it ain't personal. I've had a few. I've had a few. Yeah, I've had a few. I'm still, you know, I'm holding on to that idea. Because it's the last frontier of tourism. Why not stick it out? You know, I've been in business 7 years. The other tour company been in business over 19 years. They're on their way out, and I'll be the only one left. All I got to do is hang in there. I'll be the only one left. I'll be in the most famous one, too. That's why I keep pushing my True Conductor brand. Not only are you getting, you're getting more than just a tour guide, you're getting the creator of the tour that's got a brand himself, okay? And showing you the brand, the thing that he created. How many times are you gonna get a chance to experience something with the creator, the person that created it? These tours you get on now, yeah, who started this? They don't know. They tell you anything, anybody. No, I don't. No, I don't. So, you know, I just wanna put myself in a position to be able to employ some of these young people. Show them how they can take the knowledge of their own history and get out here and make a living. And they ain't got to sell no drugs. They ain't got to lie. They ain't got to cheat. They ain't got to steal. All they got to do is sell this history, their own history that's dying on the vines right now. And they just picking it up and selling it rather than let it down the vines, they're using it. See, that's what we need to be doing, and they should have walking tours. You know, they have little vending sites for the tourism. You see, it's just that simple. Well, You know, it's the actual the people are the ones who determine who's the style and who's not. It's the people that determine that. No, I don't even know if that person, if she's still alive. I don't even know. Have no idea. No idea. Couldn't tell you whatsoever. Couldn't tell you one way or the other. I don't know. I don't know. A lot of times people come up in here now, all kind of illnesses. Illnesses. Y'all know what I'm talking about. All them fake accounts, you know. Yeah, but you can make some of that history, David. That's the part that I think a lot of people are not secure with. They can be a part of history themselves. What you're doing, you can be the history, you can make history. Why follow history when you can make it? And you don't think you know there's so many things that we as black people the first time doing is just we haven't even discovered all of the things that just for somebody black to be the first one to do it. There's so many things out there right now. And seeing this, we got to get away from this thing about color and look at right and wrong. You mean no good people can see what I'm doing? Um, my cash app here. Let me put it up for you. Hold on, I'll put it up for you right now. All right, my cash app. There you go, right there. There's my cash app right there. There's my cash app right there. There it is. See how much money I got in there. Oh wow. Got enough to buy me a sandwich this evening. Yes, indeed. Well, anyway, uh, I pay about a week. You know, Steve, I haven't gotten any. I haven't gotten any feedback from it yet. I haven't seen much of a difference at all. And how many times, you know, what are the odds of you making, you catching this guy's eye? What are the odds? That you can catch his eye. Just catch his eye. That's the part that I caught his eye, and I made his page. You would think, man, somebody would be knocking on my door. Say, hey, come on, man. You good with hats? Let me sponsor you. I do tours. Ford, Mercedes, they should be beating on my door, man. What, man? You need a vehicle? Come on. I keep promo you one. I like that Ford bus, that Transit, 14 passengers. I need one. I need one this month. I'm gonna get it too. Don't know how. Don't know how I'm gonna get it, man. But I'm gonna get that bus before the 14th of this month. I'm gonna have me a new bus and do my tours. I sure am. I'm gonna have me one. I'm gonna have me one. I'm gonna have me one. They keep turning me down, but I'm gonna have one. Yeah, it's recent. No. The picture. He took a picture. That picture's over a year, almost a year old. That picture's almost a year old. Cause I haven't even discovered putting a lid on my bucket so people can look in it. So it's over a year. It's almost a year old. I was going through some stuff then, boy. That's when I was going through some things. I was trying to figure it out. That's when I was figuring it out. That's when I had to fight off discouragement and doubt. I had to fight those things off, the negativity. I just had to fight it off. Just had to fight it off. And it wasn't easy. Wasn't easy, man. Wasn't easy at all. And many a days that I'm like, why am I doing this? But I just get up the next day. Okay, yesterday I got my butt kicked. Let me get out here today. And God will do something, show me something. And I was like, okay, I'm doing what you say do. That's all I can do is what God say do. And I know when I'm sitting in front of that White House playing them national anthem, it's nothing but God. I know that's nothing but God. Cause I can just look at people and just know where they from, just their mannerism. I just know where they from. I just sense it. I can feel it. I can't explain it. I just, I follow my intuition. And see, that's the one thing that a lot of people that just don't trust their intuition. They don't trust it because they haven't seen the results. And most of the people that are looking, it won't be long. Won't be long. Won't be long. Won't be long. It won't be long. I can't wait either. I can take this off. Finally, I can come out of this mess. Finally. Finally. Get my hands on some money, buddy. So I go to me a real pro with some real money. Look here, man, hook me up. Hook me up. I'm paying cash. Hook me up. All right. Um, you know, I don't know where you can find it at, man. This song here is um probably it's about 35, almost 40 years old. I don't even know if the artist is still alive. I don't even know if he's still alive, man. I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know if the guy's still alive. That's saying this song. This song here is the when I found myself really at the point of wanting to give up, wanting to quit. You know, when discouragement set in, second guessing, you know, you just don't see the end, don't see a way out. You know, you just don't see a way out, man. And you just throw your hands up. And lo and behold, God opens up a way that you didn't even expect. That's why it's important for the way you live, the things you're saying. See, we're in Aquarius now, and that's an air sign. So what you say moves faster because it's in the air now. It's an air sign, Aquarius. It's an air sign. So you're going to be manifesting with your words, the things that you say is what you're going to see in your life, good or bad. Because if you just talking about what you know, what you wish, you know, ain't grateful, ain't thankful, don't show no appreciation, but you always want more. See, those are the ones that's gonna be frustrated. I'm telling you, you're gonna be frustrated, buddy. Okay, because this thing you don't know where the breaking point is. I'm working on getting my own, man. I'm working on getting my own. People could book out the month of September and I could pay for the truck cash. I could pay for it cash. I ain't lying. 14 people, 14 day, 14 night. Book it out 3 weeks, I could pay for that. I could pay for it cash. I could pay for it, be paid for. That's how it is. And like I told you, you know, see a lot of these kids, they gonna gravitate to what they see working. And nobody has shown them that this works. That talking about your own history works, that you can profit from it. You can benefit from it. And you know, you might not even have a high school education, but you got the ability to be able to be a good storyteller. That's all a tour guide is. It's a good storyteller. And that's what I'm trying to teach these young kids, man, how to tell their own stories. You see, because they can share not only the history of where they are, but they can share their experience as well. What they went through, what they saw, what they felt, how it was for them. And they can compare the two and be able to see the difference. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. It's done. So you know, you can't personalize it, man. It's not about you. It was never about you. It's about the fact that you've taken a gift, you've taken an ability, and you didn't bury it in the ground. You know, you made use of it. See, there are a lot of people that have abilities and they don't do nothing with them. They scared to make a mistake with that ability, and that's how you learn. It's from making mistakes. Will teach you. See, the Bible say a good man will fall 7 times and get back up again. What's a good man? Somebody that is do right by people, don't lie, don't steal, don't cheat people. That's a good man. Okay, let's say what he mean what he say. That's a good man. See, because you got too many people now that say one thing and they mean something else. But see, when you find that person that say what they mean, I ain't the one to fuck with, and mean what they say, okay, then you know the difference. All right? You know the difference. And you get the message real quick. Because see, when you make the wrong move, you get checked. And that's what most folk are afraid to be checked. You're afraid to hurt somebody else's feelings, but you can walk around with your feelings hurt. Uh-uh. No. It don't work that way. Don't work that way. You know? Because one of the things that you're going to have to do, whether you want to or not, man, you got to teach people how to treat you. And that's a cold, hard fact. And that sometimes that's not pleasant. When you're teaching people how you want to be treated, that is not pleasant. Okay? That sometimes is not pleasant at all. So anyway, I just came on here, man, let you know that when you start going through some stuff, either you're gonna buckle up your belt, or you just gonna throw your hand in. And see, when you start personalizing and make it all about you, it's when you're gonna make it, because it ain't it's a process you're going through. And that's the question is, can you endure the process? Because sometimes it's rough. Sometimes it's gonna kick your butt like you've never been kicked before. It's gonna kick your butt. And you just got to make up your mind what you gonna do. Are you in it? Or are you just gonna give up and give in? Because those are the only choices that you got. See? And let me tell you, don't feel bad because you want to give up or you want to quit. Don't you feel bad about that? See, feel bad when you gave in to it, when it won, when it achieved, it made you throw your hand in. That's when you feel bad. But every time you get your butt kicked and you back in the game the next day, you feel pretty good about yourself. Because that's showing people right there you don't quit, you don't give up. That you know how to take a licking. And that's, again, that's one of the things that You know, you just gonna have to. You're gonna have to sacrifice. See, that's another thing about adversity. See, when adversity comes, you're gonna have to sacrifice something. You're not gonna be comfortable. You have to give something up. You have to give something up. And sometimes it ain't what you want to give up, you know. And you got to walk in your integrity too. You still got to walk in your integrity. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Just because you're going through some stuff and you seeing how they making it over on the other side, and you know all you got to do is just step over on the dark side, and all your situations and all your ills and all your needs will be taken care of, and you trying to do it the right way, and can't see sometimes day to day doing it the right way, walking in your morality. You know, you got people that talking about every time you're saying that hey man, look, show me, I can show you how to work with these young kids. Oh, now you begging. See, when I say, man, book up September. Only day I don't work is Saturday. Only day I don't work is Saturday. Book it up. I could go pay for this van tomorrow. Cash. And be able to go and just go to Boys and Girls Club. Say, man, I got 200 tours. Somebody requested $899 from me. Ain't that some shit? Let me block that real quick. Let me block that real quick. No shit, you got some nerve, boy. I'm sitting here sitting in a hotel, and you wanna hit me up, request. I'm gonna let y'all see it. Let y'all see it. I'm gonna say, where is it? They're opening it up. I'm gonna take a picture of this here. Okay, now let's go back to this here. From the UK, huh? That's how you do it in the UK. Okay. 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 That's what you want to do, huh? From the UK. Requested. Let me see what did it say? Where it is. I just took a picture of it. Took a picture of it. Thought I did. I did. Anyway, So that's well, see, here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. Um, Going through something, it's either gonna do one or two things. It's gonna make you sensitive to what other people are going through, or it's gonna make you insensitive for where it's all about you and your needs, and you can't see nobody else. You know, you can't identify for somebody else's is situation, but yet you always, you know, pushing your stuff. You can see you, but you can't see nobody else. See, that's when you become insensitive. When you can't see nobody else. It's all about you. And that's what you'll find that most folk are dealing with is people that's all about them. Because it just become a win situation. And saying you want to be in a win-win situation. Okay? Well, again, you know, when you can present a win-win situation, uh, you're good. Uh, anyway, let me. I gotta find out about this here, cause yeah. All right, I'll be back, y'all.